Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm up bright and early this morning, just finished getting myself ready for a lovely day that I've got planned in London, which I've been looking forward to for so long. I literally could not tell you the last time that I was actually in London. Like, I honestly think it must have been the Pandora event all the way back in June, which is so long ago now. Literally been probably the longest I've gone without being in London, literally since the pandemic, which feels so weird, but it's been such a busy summer. I literally have not had the chance to like be in London, and there's not been that many events and meetings and things like that. I feel like in summer it always quietens down, but I have got a really exciting day planned today. First of all, I'm heading into London first thing to go and meet Charlotte for breakfast. You guys will all know Charlotte. I went to Paris with her back in March and we haven't seen each other, I think, since the Pandora event. We haven't seen each other in so long, so we definitely need to catch up because we've both been here, there and everywhere. She was in Ibiza, then I was in Ibiza, and then I went away and then she went away, and it was just one of those things where we have not had a chance to properly sit down and catch up for ages. So I'm really looking forward to going to see her. We are going to head to the Brasserie of Light for breakfast, which I'm really excited about. I've been there quite a few times for like meetings and for lunch and for drinks and things like that, but I've never been for breakfast, so looking forward to seeing what the menu's going to be like. And then I think we might just have a bit of a mooch and a wander around at Selfridges, because that is what we do best. Me and Charlotte love a Selfridges trip. And then this afternoon I actually have a really big event which I'm so excited about. It's my first event of this kind. I'm a little bit anxious, a little bit nervous. I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to like take you with me to this event. I'll have to check when I'm there, but it is with YouTube. There's going to be so many girls there, which I'm really looking forward to seeing some old faces, meeting some new ones. It's going to be a really exciting day. So yeah, full day in London planned today, which I cannot wait for. My outfit of the day for a day planned in London. So I'm wearing one of my favorite dresses. This is the Karen Millen, Lydia Millen, like white broderie dress. I absolutely love this. I got this in petite, so it fits really nicely in the bodice, in like the sleeves and all of that jazz. It's got like a really cute little open back detail, so you don't have to wear a bra with it, which I really love. So I've just put on some nipple stickers, which just want to give you a really good piece of advice. I actually saw this on Susie Benaldi's vlog. If you're wearing nipple covers or nipple stickers, when you apply them, lie down, because then you don't get that weird puffering and like the puckering that you get when you try and apply them when you're standing up. Did that this morning. Game changer, literal game changer. So yeah, I'm just wearing that with my June slides because these are super comfy, just for walking around London a lot. I didn't want to wear heels or anything like that, because I know I'm going to be on my feet a lot. And then of course I've got the Loewe basket bag. I really wanted to wear my new baby, my new little Lily and Bean bag, but it's just not big enough for like a day trip in London. I do want to have like a lot of things with me. Obviously I want like my camera, my phone, maybe like a bottle of water, and it all fits in my Loewe bag. I absolutely love this bag. I have to say as well, out of all the handbags in my collection, this is definitely the one I get complimented on the most, which is really funny because it's definitely one of the lower price pointed bags in my collection. So it really does go to show that price doesn't always equal class or style or anything like that. But yeah, little London bound outfit of the day. And then in terms of jewellery, we are going for the pearls today. I decided because this is such an open neckline that it could take a bit of layering. So I've gone for the pearl chain and then the pearl pendant, which I absolutely adore. The pearl earrings and of course the two pearl bracelets. It's a lot of pearls, but I really like it. I'm really into my pearls at the moment. I've just got the knot ring on, and then my favourite, these are the two, what are they called? Birthstone rings, and then a couple of wishbone rings. I'm debating whether to add my, I might actually add my halo ring to this hand as well. Oh yeah, I like that. That's quite cute next to the wishbone rings. So yeah, that is me ready for a day in London. So I've got a very early train to head in so that I can meet Charlotte, because I wanted to spend as much time with her as possible before I had to head to the YouTube event. So let's get going. before we go, I was really worried I was going to get cold because it's a little bit chillier today. So I've quickly just chucked over my shoulders this little M&M pin striped blazer, which I really, really love. I feel like it really businesses the dress up and the look up really well, so I can just wear that over my shoulders to keep me nice and warm, and then obviously I can just carry it if I get too hot in it. But yeah, okay, right, let's go. I have arrived to Bond Street now. I'm so glad that I brought this blazer last minute because it was actually so cold in the train. I don't know what it is about aircon. Why does everyone blast the aircon at like 16 degrees? That is winter weather for me, but look who we're with. Oh, she looks so pretty. We've got the Prada baby out.
Do you know what? It's the first time I've worn it this summer.
Is it?
It's August. Am I okay?
Oh my god, I literally love your Prada baby. She's so cute. Honestly, one of my favourite things whenever we hang out is just how different our styles are. Like,
do you know what? I also, this is the first time I've worn these this summer as well.
Oh, love it. Bringing out all the old favourites.
Do you know what? I was like, need to spruce it up.
Spruce it up.
Trying something new.
So yeah, so we're going to head to Selfridges now. Going to go for breakfast at the Brasserie of Life. I'm so excited.
I've actually never been.
Have you not?
No.
I've never been for breakfast. But I've been for a few meetings.
I've only been
there.
to, I don't know what it's called, the rooftop one.
Oh, I don't know what that one's called either.
I've
It's a cute
there,
one. We went to that other one for your birthday as well. Do you remember? The one that's got the wisteria.
It's not called Aubergine. What's it called? Aubergine.
Aubergine. Yeah, we went to Aubergine. So yeah, let's go. So I have just said goodbye to Charlotte now. It was so lovely to see her. We had a really nice brunch, a really nice catch up, and then a good old mooch around Selfridges. It was just a bit of window shopping, none of us got anything, but it was just nice to have a bit of girly time and enjoy each other's company. So yeah, I just arrived at St Pancras now, and I'm just heading towards the YouTube studio, which I'm really excited about. Never been before, but I'm so excited about this event. Really excited to see some old faces, some new faces. I think it's going to be really fun. So let's go. Okay, so I just arrived at the YouTube event now and saying hello to this one. Hey. So long.
I know, I'm so happy. It was so nice to see a familiar face. I was like,
Hey.
I'm so excited.
Oh my god,
good
me
day.
too. We've already got drinks. Beautiful hair. So yeah, so excited.
So how do you experiment on your channel?
Yeah, I think Shorts is a great way to experiment with different formats, different things that work for your long form videos, because I was doing vlogs on my long form content, so I wanted to try and see how it works for Shorts, because it's like you can kind of snip it, day, like, you know, clips of your day, and it's kind of easy to do. So I just want to try it out and see, because, you know, it's always good to experiment and see what works with the audience, so yeah.
Hi! Hello everyone! Nice to see you all. I guess I just roll this time. Okay, so, yeah, I guess I better introduce myself for anyone that hasn't seen my channels. So, I guess I've been doing this 10 years. I started with my blog infro.com like 10 years ago, and then I got a YouTube channel, maybe about 8 months later, just because I was so obsessed with the whole YouTube world. So I thought, right, I better get onto there, get some videos, show people what I actually sound like and look like properly, because you can't really get that kind of feel from a blog. And then obviously I started all the other channels, so I've kind of been doing this 10 years, and I'm just very honoured that YouTube asked me to do this chat. And then I actually met Alex 15 years ago. We went to university together. Wow. Yeah, I know. So when YouTube said that we were having this conversation, I was like, Alex Whitlock? I haven't seen Alex in 12 years. And now, check you out at Burberry. Tell us about your role at Burberry.
Wow, what an introduction. Thank you. So yeah, I'm the director of social at Burberry, and that's across all global channels. And I guess the best way to describe that is we have 3 verticals at Burberry, and I guess you'll be talking to very different people at different businesses. So I think some of you will talk to people from the social team, some of you talk to influencer teams directly or PR. But we have an influencer team at Burberry. So.
And the world's worst vlogger award goes to this girl over here. I'm so sorry at how little I filmed whilst at the event today, but it was so fab. Like, met so many lovely people, saw some familiar faces. It was so lovely to see Brogan. Like, literally haven't seen her in about 3 years, I think, which is absolute madness. But I am just home now. It's quite late. It's about 9 o'clock. I stayed until the very end, which was so lovely. Got the train home, jumped straight in the shower. I don't know if anyone else is like this, but whenever I come back from London, I am literally just like straight in the shower. That's all I want to do. I just want to wash London off of me. I always feel very like covered in pollution, but I'm just currently oiling my hair because I've got a personal training session in the morning, and I will shower and wash my hair afterwards. So I'm just giving it a bit of an oil just to kind of help to maintain it. I hair masked it at the weekend, and I'm really trying to look after it at the moment, especially because it's a bit longer at the moment. I feel like I really need a haircut, but I'm having a bit of a crisis over what I want to do with my hair at the moment. Yeah, no, the event was so lovely. It said hi to Victoria, which was really nice. First time meeting her in person, I think, and she was just the loveliest. She gave some really good advice as well. In case you're wondering what I'm using, by the way, it's the Whey hair oil, which I absolutely adore. I bought it just before I went to Croatia, and it is fab. And I met a few of you guys at the event as well, so if you're one of the ones that came and said hello to me, hi, thank you so much for saying hi. You literally made my day. It's so nice to like sometimes see you guys in person, because sometimes it's very easy for me to forget, because obviously I just talk to a camera, and it's easy for me to forget that like there are people on the other end of this camera, and I'm not just talking to myself in my bedroom every single day. So it was so nice to see you guys and say hi, so thank you so much to those of you that came and said hi. You literally made my day. Right, I'm just going to chuck my hair up in a bun, and then I'll basically just sleep with it like this, just to really give it a good drink and hydration. I'm also wearing one of my new cyber jammy PJs, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. This is the grey one, which is so cute. So yeah, hair up, scraped back, and ready for bed. So I will catch up with you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day now. I am freshly washed, showered, and just currently getting ready for the day. I had a PT session this morning, and oh my goodness, it literally killed me. Literally killed me. I can't raise my arms above here at the moment. Like, it was upper body arm day, and oh, it was so tough. So yeah. If you're wondering if I'm like not raising my arms properly, that is why. But yesterday it was so much fun at the event. I honestly enjoyed it so much. It's really lovely to be back in London, back seeing people and meeting everyone again. There was a lot of like talks and kind of panels. The whole day was all about the new YouTube shorts, which you may have seen. I've started uploading some shorts and I'm really enjoying it. I was having a really good chat actually with Brogan, just about content and about like where we're going with our channels, what we like uploading. And one thing I definitely find is I don't enjoy uploading TikToks as I enjoy uploading a lot of other content. I love doing vlogs, hence why I do 3 a week. I was talking to a lot of the girls and they're like, you do 3 vlogs a week, like how do you not run out of stuff to talk about? And I'm like, I don't know, I just seem to always have something to say. I mean, 3 vlogs a week. I do daily Instagram posts. Like, I love my beautiful static images, you know, making sure that the picture's really pretty. I like doing reels, like styling things up. TikToks I don't enjoy as much, but I'm really excited about this introduction of shorts, because I feel like it's a new avenue for shorter form content, but maybe that's slightly different, that's maybe a bit more higher quality, a bit more curated, a bit more thought through. I feel like TikTok is just, you literally film a 2-second video and upload it there and then. There's not a lot of thought that goes into it, there's not a lot of planning or prep or things like that. So make sure to keep an eye on my subscription, is it my subscription feed, or like on my YouTube channel for all of my shorts that are going up at the moment, because I'm really enjoying filming them, shooting them, editing them and uploading them. I definitely think I'm going to do another little mini vlog. I really enjoyed uploading that mini Croatia vlog, just some like little clips from where I went, and I think I'm going to do another one for my next trip. I might do that as like a teaser before the vlog goes live, like the full vlog. It's just a bit of fun, you know. I can get a bit more experimental with like styling things. I can do my petite girl guides over there, because I do feel like places like TikTok is not really the place for my petite girl guides. Reels, you guys love them on Reels, and then maybe I think I might do some more shorts. So yeah, it was just a really fun day. Lots of like informative information, lots of good chats, met lots of new people, so it was really fun. But I'm just in the process of getting myself ready for the day. I've just done my really quick 10-minute makeup. You guys will have seen this many a time. If you want to know exactly what I've applied, exactly the products I'm using, stuff like that, check out the second Croatia vlog part 2, just where I show you this makeup look. I've literally been doing the exact same, because I'm really enjoying how light it is, how easy it is, how simple it is. Like, it just looks really natural, other than obviously the eyeliner flick. That's the only thing that's like, I feel like if it wasn't for the eyeliner flick, this would be a no makeup look, if that makes sense. But I need to do my hair, because I washed it this morning after PT, and I applied the oil last night. Absolutely love this. This is the Way hair oil, which is so fab. I usually apply this once a week in kind of like midweek, and then I do a hair mask once a week at the moment, when I can. I say once a week. It's not always once a week, but I try to do a hair mask at the weekend and then like an overnight oil during the week, and I find that that really helps with my hair health, because obviously I colour it, like I use a lot of heat, so I really want to make sure that I am kind of managing it as best as I can. But it's drying by the second, so I need to crack on with my air wrap, which you guys know I absolutely adore. I love using the air wrap at the moment. It's so easy and simple, and it's also great on a day like today, when, you know, when you've got to straighten and you've got to curl and you've got, you know, your arms are up like this. It's great on a day where you don't want to be doing that. So I'm just going to quickly put in some heat protectant spray. This is just a Tresemme one, which I've had for quite a while now. I probably could do with getting a new one, but I just like to do a quick spray of that, run that through my hair. And I'd say my hair is about, well, it was about 80% dry when I started talking to you. It's probably about 90% dry now, but it's like a good, it's basically just still a bit damp at the touch. This is the kind of hair where you wouldn't want to go out with it this dry. Like, it's not quite dry enough to be classed as fully dry. Like, you wouldn't want to sleep in it like this, you know what I mean? So yeah, I find that that's kind of like the perfect, you just need a little bit of wet and a little bit of moisture in there to make sure that the air wrap works really well. So I'm just going to section off my hair, make sure the air wrap is in the right direction. You always need to look in the mirror and make sure it's pointing the way that you want in the mirror. I learned that lesson before I started doing my hair. So yeah, I'm just going to give it a quick little curl. I'm really enjoying the curls that I'm creating with the air wrap at the moment. It just looks so like blow dry, like Chelsea blow dry, and that is just the vibe I'm going for at the moment. Honestly, I love how huge it always goes as soon as you are finished with the air wrap, but this is obviously going to drop and be a lot more kind of just like lovely bouncy blow dry. But one piece of advice I would just give with regards to the air wrap, and I feel like it's really changed the game for me when it comes to getting it right, making sure all the hair's in, is that if ever you have, this is such a like simple thing that I've kind of like realised and taught myself, but if you have stray hairs, like, you know, sometimes when you put it in the air wrap and not all the hairs get caught up, what I would say is don't pull out and pull back up again, because sometimes they don't always get pulled up. You can kind of like catch other bits of hair. What I would say is to bounce, just ever so slightly bounce the air wrap, and I find that that will make sure that all of the pieces are twisted in properly, and then when you get to the top of the head, I find that bouncing it gives it a lot more volume as well. Like I've tried it both ways. I've tried it where I've not bounced it at all, I've tried it where I've bounced it loads, and I definitely think bouncing it gives it so much more volume at the top. It means that it's just a lot more like voluminous. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this to drop, get myself dressed, get my jewellery and my outfit on, and get myself ready for the day. So I am dressed and ready for the day. Hair is looking a little bit more calm. It's still quite big at the moment, but just put on my jewellery. I've gone for a bit of gold today, which I'm really enjoying. And then my dress of the day, I am loving this River Island number. It's just a really cute little mini dress. I barely ever wear minis, but I actually really love this one. This is from the petite section, but I'll link both the petite and the regular fit down below if you did want to shop it, because it's such a gorgeous little summer number. Speaking of summer dresses, I've actually had a couple of new dresses arrive that I wanted to show you because they are absolutely gorgeous. Really perfect, like transitional dresses, the kind of dresses that are going to take you through the rest of summer into autumn, winter. So the first dress is this absolutely stunning little number. Now, both these dresses are from French Connection, which is a brand that you guys know I just absolutely adore. I feel like they're such a great like mid to higher price pointed brand. Like they're much more of like a luxury high street kind of price point. And I've been really loving adding in different price points into my summer wardrobe. I feel like it's such a great way to really like diversify your wardrobe and make sure you've got pieces in there that are really like high quality, going to last you the test of time. You can kind of like mix and match between different price points. And when I saw this dress, I just fell in love with it. It's like the perfect tea dress, and I feel like this is the kind of thing that is just so flattering on so many different body shapes. I absolutely adore a tea dress. I love the fact that it's got these fluted sleeves. I find fluted sleeves really lovely, especially if you're like me and you don't really like the tops of your shoulders. Love the fact that it's got a bit more of a higher collar, because it means you'll be able to layer up vests and thermals underneath when the weather starts to change. And this like gorgeous kind of mid-axi length is so perfect, because it means in summer you can wear it with sandals, slides, then when the weather starts to turn you wear it with closed toe little pointed shoes, and then when it gets really cold, boots. I feel like these kinds of dresses are so versatile for styling up when the weather starts to change, and I'm in love with this gorgeous like navy blue colour with the lovely like blue floral detail, the like leaf detail running through it. I just think it's so pretty, and styled with some really gorgeous tan accessories I think will be so lovely. So I thought that was such a cute dress to add into my wardrobe. And then the other dress I feel like it's going to be really difficult to show you until we've tried it on, because it's a wrap dress, and wrap dresses never like sit as nicely when you've got them on the hanger. But it's this really stunning, much thicker material, much smarter wrap shirt dress, which I just thought was so lovely. It's got this collar detail, which I think is so perfect. Now, I always get questions from you guys about like office attire, work wear, what I would recommend. This dress is exactly what I would wear if I went back into working in an office. Like this kind of thing is so comfortable, really smart, really elegant. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, and looks perfect. I feel like this with just a pair of like little white trainers and your big work bag, it is perfect for an office outfit. As I said, it's like much thicker, so definitely more of like a transitional dress, not the kind of thing that you could wear now, but maybe in a couple of weeks time when the weather starts to kind of drop a little bit. I feel like this would be so perfect. Again, it's a gorgeous navy blue color, which I think is really versatile, really easy to style, and really classic. So two gorgeous dresses that I'm so excited to add into my transitional wardrobe. Okay, so dress number one, I am absolutely obsessed with. How gorgeous is this? It's such a stunning silhouette. As I said, I feel like tea dresses are just such a flattering silhouette on so many different body shapes. I feel like there's not a lot of dress styles that suit this many body shapes, but I feel like a tea dress really does. I love the elongated fluted sleeves. I feel like it really helps kind of elongate your torso, because the sleeves come down a bit further towards your waist. I feel like it helps to make your torso look a bit longer, which, as we all know, I have a very short torso, so any help that I can get I will take. Now, I know I said it looks nice with tan, so I have started up with my little lily and bean bag, but I also really like it with white. These little white June slides I think look really cute. So you could go fully tan accessories with the bag and the shoes, or I feel like the white looks really nice as well. So I feel like this would be another great office dress. That you could wear this with your big office work bag, a basket bag. I feel like there's so many different ways that you could style this. I love the fact that the collar is a bit higher. One thing I will say is it's got a belt, but I actually don't think the belt is necessary to the shape of the dress at all. Like, I actually think I might just take it off, because I don't think you need it. Yeah, like the dress still looks just as beautiful without the belt. Sorry, it's a kick that away. The dress looks just as beautiful without the belt, so I think I would probably just wear it as is, because it really cinches you in so beautifully around your waist. I feel like it's just such an elegant, flattering dress, the kind of dress that is so timeless. This is never going to date, it's never going to go out of fashion, and I feel like this is the kind of dress that you could wear for so many different seasons. Like, obviously we can wear it now in summer with these kind of little slides. You could wear it with closed toe shoes. I would just wear it with my little pointed ballet flats for the kind of like transitional period, and then cute little like Chelsea boots for autumn, winter, and maybe like some white trainers for spring next year. So such a versatile dress. I am absolutely in love with it. Oh my goodness, the wrap dress is just as beautiful as well, and bonus, it has pockets. I feel like this is just the perfect office workwear dress. I absolutely adore the silhouette of this. It's so lovely. You can really cinch in the waist as small or have it as loose as you want. Like, that's one thing I really do love about wrap dresses, and I really love the collar detail. I feel like it really kind of like pulls it up quite high. You don't feel like you're going to be falling out. I have had wrap dresses in the past that they come down so low and you feel a bit exposed, whereas this feels really nice and covered and comfortable. Absolutely beautiful. It definitely needs a bit of a steam, so I do apologize about that, but I just think this dress is stunning. Such a beautiful one to transition you, to wear to the office, to style up, to style down. I'm going to get so much wear out of this. Well, that was good timing. Just as I was showing you those new dresses, I had a knock at the door and a new parcel has arrived from Pretty Lavish. So I've got a couple of dresses in here that I'm so excited to show you, because I feel like these are going to be great dresses to bring with me on holiday, but also again, I can style up in different ways, transition into the kind of like colder period and get a lot of wear out of. So let's unbox this. Okay, I am so excited about these two dresses. Now this first one, oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Now I feel like my style has changed ever so slightly. I used to never ever wear anything like bodycon, anything too tight, anything really fitted, and actually I've been really loving my like more fitted dresses recently. And when I saw this one on Pretty Lavish, I knew I just had to pick it up. Look at how stunning this is. So it's this really gorgeous like bodycon midi. It's like a knitted dress. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's got this like knitted kind of detail running through it. It's quite thick, and I feel like this is going to make the perfect transitional dress from summer into autumn. Like, I can definitely picture myself whilst I'm away on my next trip, I'll be able to wear this like for an evening look. I do feel like it's going to get a bit cold in the evenings where I am, because it is quite a small island. I always find that islands get a lot chillier, a lot windier, and a lot colder during the evening. So I feel like this will be perfect to keep me nice and comfortable, nice and warm on the evening. And then when the colder months start rolling in, I feel like this with maybe like a chunky cardigan, some chunky boots, maybe even like a blazer over the top would be so cute. Now I picked this up in a medium and it looks like it's going to be a nice fit. I really love the Pretty Lavish dresses. I feel like they have some really lovely pieces on there. Although I have to admit, the new Chloe Lloyd drop, I didn't find anything calling to me. Wasn't my favourite drop that they've ever released. I don't think this was from any collaboration. I think this was just a dress on its own accord, but I just honestly am in love with it. It comes in a few different colours as well. And again, another dress which comes in a few different colours, but of course, it's me. So I picked it up in black. It's this really gorgeous like shirt dress vibe. It's a really cute little mini, which again, as I said, I don't wear as much, but I really am enjoying the one that I'm wearing, and I feel like it's quite nice to push the boat out, wear a few different things. And it's got this really cute little like tie detail. I think it's going to be really difficult for you to see until I try it on and style it up for you, but it's like a really lovely open collar. It's linen, so again, so lightweight. You guys know how much I adore linen fabrics, especially when I go away on holiday, because they're just so easy to wear, and I feel like this could be a really lovely evening dress. I feel like the different colours in this completely changed the vibe of these dresses. Like the kind of stony colour was much more daytime, much more casual, whereas the black is a lot more evening. So yeah, I thought this was another lovely dress that I could take with me on holiday, but also transition into the colder months. So I'm so in love with those. Great timing that they arrived. I love it when a plan comes together. Well, hello summer dress of dreams. Look at this. This is just beautiful. The first pretty lavish dress, and I am obsessed with it. It is so comfy, but so flattering. I love these bodycon dresses. I feel like they just look so elegant. They're really easy to wear. Love the fact that this is more of a maxi. I don't really feel like I have any maxis in my wardrobe, and I feel like it looks really nice just to have your, you know, your little sandals popping out underneath, and this kind of knitted fabric. It's so difficult for you to see, but I really like it. It's definitely thicker than I was expecting, but I'm not mad about that. But I feel like it's just so flattering. So as I said, perfect for like evenings in summer when you want something that's going to keep you a little bit warmer, but you still want, you know, open shoulders, a little bit of skin on show, and then you can add a blazer or a chunky cardigan and some boots for when the weather starts to turn. I am so in love with this. I feel absolutely amazing, and that is everything that we look for in these kinds of dresses. And another gorgeous dress that we are ending on with this haul. Look how cute this is. This is definitely more of like a summer dress compared to the rest of them because it is so lightweight. I love the linen. Look at how big the sleeves are on me though. I feel like being a shorter girl always gives you these issues, like you can't even see, like there's my little fingers coming out, but that doesn't bother me because obviously I'll be like wearing it like this, you know, moving my hands about. You guys know I use my hands a lot to articulate and talk, so yeah. But I really love this like cinched in waist. You just kind of tie the bow, and it's got this like extra fabric that comes over, and it's really lovely. And you can kind of pull the skirt up as much or as little as you want, which is really nice because it means that the length is going to be perfect on you. I really love this. I think for like an evening look when you're away on holiday, this is just such a perfect little dress. So yeah, I feel like if you want an evening one, go for the black. If you want a daytime one, go for the stone or the other colours. I'll link them down below for you guys, but I'm just obsessed. I must say, as much as I absolutely loved being in London yesterday, loved being back in the big smoke, seeing everyone, networking, socialising, it has kind of reminded me, I'm just going to put you down there, has reminded me why I definitely have much fewer and far between visits, because I have just been exhausted today. It's late afternoon now and I've barely picked up the vlogging camera. I've been doing like a lot of laptop and admin work and that kind of thing, so I have been productive somewhat, but I feel like I've barely spoken to you guys, and I think it's mainly because my kind of social battery was drained from yesterday. I don't know if anyone else gets like this. Like I love events, I love seeing people and you know, chatting, socializing and all that jazz, but I do find that afterwards I really need to just like recharge my battery, and it really just is so dead after an event like that. However, I just wanted to come on and show you a new exciting delivery that just arrived. We have another Pandora delivery to show you. Now I know I've been adding quite a few new pieces into my collection, but obviously you guys know that I have my ambassadorship with them, which honestly I just absolutely adore. I'm going to take them out and put them beside me so that this box does not get in my way. You guys know I absolutely adore my ambassadorship with Pandora. Literally my favorite thing in the world to be able to show you like the new jewelry, how I'm styling it, how I'm stacking it. And because I am going away next week, I've been adding a few pieces into my collection for a big shoot whilst I'm away next week for the next part of my ambassadorship with them. But I thought I would show you what I picked up. I just want to say as well, I hope you know that I'm never under any obligation to show you these new pieces here on YouTube. My ambassadorship is purely on Instagram, so anything that I show you here is just extra because I love the brand, I love their pieces, I love styling them up. So yeah, added a couple pieces into my collection. So first up we have a new edition of my favorite gold snake chain bracelet. I absolutely adore these, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of making me sad seeing it next to my old one. Can you see that color difference between the old and the new? But I really love the snake chain bracelets. I find them very classic, very easy to style. I like them actually without any beads on them. I feel like you're either like a big charm girl or you're just not, and I feel like there's maybe a bit of a misconception with Pandora jewellery, because obviously they push the charms a lot, and they do a lot with like, you know, cool charms and like charms on your bracelets and on your earrings and on your necklaces, and like layering and stacking, and like can be a lot if you, especially if you're not really a charm person. I'm really struggling to get this on for some reason, especially if you're not really a charm person. But what I would say is that you don't have to be a charm person to wear the Pandora jewellery. A lot of it is beautiful enough as it is to wear just by itself. Like, look how cute these 3 chains look together. And one thing I would say as well, when it comes to buying the snake chains, especially if you're wanting to layer up, is to mix and match your sizes. Don't get them all in the same size. And I know that sometimes it's a little bit confusing knowing what size you are, and knowing, you know, like what size to become and all of that jazz. But I basically just play about with it. I'm like between a 15 and a 17, so I sometimes get 15, sometimes get 16s. What is my hair doing? This little bit here is really annoying me. I sometimes get 15s, sometimes get 16s, sometimes get 17s, and it just means that when you stack them up together, they kind of like roll over each other, and I feel like it looks so much more natural and really, really cool. So this very sparkly, very shiny gold one is the new one, and I really, really love them. So I definitely recommend checking out the snake chain bracelets. They are so classic. I then picked up a couple more of the halo rings, which I really like. So I wanted to get a halo ring that could go on my ring finger, because I feel like they just look really, really classic. Actually, when I saw Charlotte yesterday, it's really fun being on the ambassadorship with her as well, because we can kind of like compare how we're styling it. Like, she was obviously decked head to toe in her Pandora jewellery yesterday, and she's definitely much more of like a cool girl, let's be honest. Like, it was really funny when we saw each other, because it just cracks me up whenever we see each other, and just how differently we style our jewellery, how like different we look, what we wear, all of that jazz. Because I was obviously in like a maxi, kind of mid-axi white dress with like a blazer on top. She was wearing like this really cool little like t-shirt and a mini skirt, and we just looked so funny next to each other. And she had like stacked her wishbone rings, where she had one going this way, had a couple of other rings, then one going the other way. And I just thought that was really, really cool. I then picked up another wishbone for my ring finger, but this one is the silver, and I really love the gold and silver stacked together. I think they look so pretty. You guys know I am really loving my silver jewellery at the moment. I know I'm wearing a lot of gold today, but I'm really loving these silver pieces as well. I'm trying to think what's in here. Oh, this one I'm so excited about, because I don't think it's going to go with anything that I'm wearing actually. I feel like I need a much different stack to kind of style this one up, but I'll show you it nonetheless. It's from the Pandora Me collection, which I really, really love, and it is the chain bracelet, and I really love these chain bracelets. They're so easy to wear and easy to style up, and again, you can add charms to them, you can add, you know, things kind of like coming off. And what I quite like about these is you can like add chains, you can take them off. So if you're worried about, I don't know, maybe I know like a lot of pregnant women worry about their jewellery and them not fitting anymore, or anything like that, you can just pay for like more chains to be added on, which I think is such a cute little feature that they have. And I really love the chain detail. I think it's so classic. Maybe I will look at getting some charms on my chains. I think it might be quite cool to style them up. And then the last thing that I picked up is another wishbone, but I got this one for my first finger, which I really like. I think it looks really cool, especially styled up with this one. This is like the little sparkly one that I wear quite a lot, so I can wear that on my first finger. I can probably wear it on my middle finger as well if I want to. But yeah, so a few new pieces to add to my stack to style up whilst I'm away. I cannot wait to shoot the next round of content. I've got really exciting shoot plans. So yeah, honestly, just can't ever get enough of my Pandora pieces. I just love how easy it is to stack them and change them and layer them and have fun with them. So of course I will link all of my favourite pieces down below in the description. Make sure to check it out and any of the new in bits. Well, I'm not gonna lie guys, I think I might actually leave this video here, because I don't know how much more chat I have left in me. I really do feel like my social battery was fully drained yesterday. I think I need a bit of an introvert's evening on the sofa, just talking to no one and doing nothing to fully recharge that battery. Please tell me I'm not alone in this, and that you can at least sympathize or understand, or you feel the same whenever you have like big social events. I feel like it's such an introverted thing, and even though I spend every single day talking to you guys, I don't normally spend that much time talking to like people in real life, like lots of groups of people. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave this video here, but I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed coming into London with me and seeing the new in pieces. If you got to the end of this video, leave me the ring emoji, seeing as though we've got some cute new in pieces. Leave me the ring emoji down below in your comments. I always love, it's literally my favorite thing to go through the comments and see who got to the end of each video and see how far people got and how many emojis there are down below in the comments. It just makes my day. And to those of you who comment saying that you always watch to the end, thank you so much. You literally make my heart soar. But I'm gonna go. I will see you guys tomorrow when my social battery has been fully recharged and I'm back to my bubbly, chatty, normal self. But I hope you have the loveliest evening and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.